Thief! Even death is no ward against your crime. I will not let you rob my grave as that other one tried. You fight with honor, and in the heat of battle, I see into your heart. You are no thief. Why have you come here? You say you were sent by the one outside? That scoundrel is a grave robber. He took many grave treasures from me. You must teach him some honor.
Is it safe now? It grew quiet, so I steeled myself and came in. Did you get that jeweled cloak clasp? What's that? Are you calling me a thief? You see through me, but you will not live to spill my secret.
On Wraith's defeat, you discover that he had many valuable treasures belonging to Gothric Honorbound.
I thank you for the return of these grave treasures. You are not a warrior, but you certainly know honor.
Hold! These golden apples are mine and mine alone! None shall taste their sweetness but me! So unfair! I have guarded this tree against all, and it earned me nothing but ignoble defeat.
You collect some golden apples.
The pity Jordan would not share them. These apples are so delicious they drive lesser beings to madness. I would offer you one, but then I would have to fight you to keep you from taking the rest. I can see in your eyes that you do not trust me. That is fair. Giants are known as tricksters and liars. I will prove to you that my word has weight. I will allow you to trap my words in an urn and weigh them. There is a scale in Grundle Fjord that the merchants use. Take the urn with my words to the scale and weigh it. If I am speaking true, my words will have weight. If I am speaking falsely, my words will be as light as hot air. Let us begin. Get that urn from the side of my hall and bring it back to me. Then to Hrundlefjord to weigh it.
This urn should do. He speaks into the urn.
Upon my honor, I swear to grant the golden seal to this wizard once this task is done.
Strangely, it feels a bit heavier, but that isn't possible.
Now, go to Hrundlefjord and weigh that on the merchant scale.
The scale wobbles with the weight of the urn. You adjust the scales to account for the urn's weight. The giant's oath carries real weight. Sudri will want to hear from you.
I can see from your face that you believe me now. Here is your golden seal. Use it to save your world.
Sudri gives you the third of the golden seals. You're 3/4 of the way there. I have never trusted a giant, but you got the best part of Sudri, his oath, given freely and without deceit. Now that you have gotten golden seals from Austri, Vestri, and Sudri, only Nordri's golden seal remains. I know the charm that will open the Nordriland gate. Go to the gate, speak the charm, and go forth to find Nordri. If I remember, his door warden is a disagreeable ice troll named Stengar. He is a clever one and loves riddles. When you have gotten Nordri's golden seal and completed the set, return to me and we will see this to its finish.
You look like a well-traveled sort. Can you help me? My name is Ovang Landstrider, and I am the Thane Surveyor, given the duty of marking the encroachment of the ice. This winter is unnatural, and I need to take samples of ice from several places in this realm. There are many types of ice, and I am an expert in identifying the type and age of ice with a look. Can you travel around Nordriland and gather pieces of ice from 2 locations? I need ice from the ice shards near Conal's Cave and near the frozen ship. Wander till you find a good spot. When you've gathered the samples, return here. I will measure the type of ice and gauge how much it has grown.
Can you help my brother and I? We are humble merchants hoping to sell our wares to Nordri, lord of this land. Vivaldi crossed the bridge and his girth caused the bridge to break. He's safe, you see, but we're stranded. If you have any woodcraft to you, you could be of aid to us in this effort. Find some pieces of scrap wood and use them to repair the bridge. It should be easy enough to do.
A little work, and the bridge is as good as new.
I fear my weight broke the bridge, but now it looks as if it will hold. Good work.
A wagon with a broken wheel. Something about it seems significant.
I am a blacksmith, and the cave behind me is my forge. A fierce creature named Skaflock has forced me out, though. Can you go into the cave and defeat Skaflock? I will reward you handsomely when my forge is in my command again.
A frozen ship stuck in the ice. You have a strange feeling it will be important.
Hold it right there, little one. No one gets in to see Nordri without first defeating me in the most noble of contests, a riddle game. I will ask you 2 riddles, and if you give me the answers, you may pass and speak to Nordri. But I do not want just an answer. You must find the item I speak of. The first riddle is this. I go round in circles, but always straight ahead. Never complain, no matter where I'm led. What am I?
You're sure the answer is a wheel, but where have you seen one of those?
I hate to bother you, but there's been a terrible oversight. Someone's not doing their paperwork, I'm afraid. You should be contacted shortly by your school professor about a new pet. But there is a catch. When you're able to explore all of Wintertusk, you should be hearing from your professor. Be careful when you're in Wintertusk. I hear it's quite cold, so be sure to dress warmly.
A wheel is clearly the answer he's looking for. You can go back to Stingar now.
You found a wheel on the merchant's wagon? Well done! A wheel is correct. Now, for the second of my riddles. Weight in my belly, a tree on my back. Nails in my ribs, feet do I lack.
That sounds like a ship. Where would you find a ship? Pretty clear that he's talking about this ship. You can go back and solve the riddle.
A ship, a fair answer, and well spoken. You have bested me in the riddle game, and may now proceed. Nordry awaits you beyond these doors. Enter, and show him some respect.
Greetings, wizard. I suspect you know how this will go down. The cause for your visit is clear to me. You want my golden seal to bind my father into the sleep of ages. Though the icy blood in my veins urges me to send you back to Grandmother Raven in defeat, I will not attack you. I offer you a trade, a fair one. Go to the cavern beneath Grandmother Raven's tree. In that cave is the cold drake, Nithog, a loathsome worm that gnaws the roots of the great tree above. If you can bring me one of Nithog's teeth, I will gladly trade my golden seal for it.
There is no easy way to get a tooth from this monster. Perhaps the Norms can offer some advice.
Seeking a way to wrest a tooth from Nithog, the worm that gnaws at the roots of the world.
No force of battle or craft of spell will win you that prize. You must make it bite off more than it can chew.
Gather some wild hemlock from Australand and some ice bark from a winter branch in Vesterland. Take those things to Regan Wildleaf, who will brew you a potion that will give Nithog something to chew on.
You find an ice diamond among Gerza's possessions.
You did what I asked, despite all the peril. 'Tis a troublesome thing, but I'm over a barrel. And now we can embark on the final stretch. So no more do I need you to fetch. To Greena these items, take all of them there. This curse she will break, and my thanks you will share.
Saga gives you the strange piece of ice, the wood, the 5 feathers, and the ice diamond.
Her hut's to the west, not far from this place. Quick, now go there, and keep up a good pace.
You want me to break the curse upon poor Saga? It looks like you've brought all I need. A moment, if you will.
Greena takes all the things you brought and fashions a small, unusual-looking talisman out of them.
Give this to Saga and have her carry it with her. It will break the curse and keep her safe from other foul magic.
A success. Is this curse put to rest?
You give Saga the talisman Greena made for her.
The rhymes! They're gone! I can speak as myself once more! I thank you, good friend. You are my ally forever.
If you would, help send a once great warrior to the Hall of the Mighty in honor, rather than in shame. My Thane, Steer Longaxe, met his end in battle when he challenged the evil frost giant, Nordri, lord of this land. It was a fair fight. Nordri was an honest, if cruel, foe. But Nordri's henchman, Hammer Frostheart, is a thief! Hammer took Steer's famous axe and his other grave goods while I was preparing Steer's body for its last journey. I cannot send Steer to the Hall of the Mighty without the blade that gives him his name. Hammer Frostheart's cave is not far from here. Can you defeat him and recover Steer's axe and shield?
I'll hammer your head and put your feet in the forge.
are mighty indeed. Let us go inside, and we can talk further. I want to make you a fine weapon as a gift, but I cannot. That scoundrel Scaflock took all of my iron ore. Can you gather some iron from the veins of metal outside? Bring some to me and I can start. Now that we have some ore, we can answer the greatest of questions, the riddle of steel. The riddle of steel has eluded smiths for centuries, but I have solved it. I can forge an unbreakable blade. I must have an assistant, though. Someone to work the bellows while I forge the blade itself. When you have finished with the bellows, plunge the blade into the trough of snow.
You work the bellows while Konal forges the blade. Now it is time to take it to the trough of snow. The blade hisses and hardens as it meets the cold snow.
You have helped me forge the mightiest of blades, a sword of kings. Take it with you on your journey, and use it nobly and with courage.
Can you come to Four Falls Mill in Triton Avenue? It's an emergency, and you're just the wizard to help me.
I have need of a student of your exceptional abilities. Can you visit me in my office at Pigswick Academy?
Young wizard, ominous winds are blowing, and your help is essential in quieting them. Come see me in my classroom as soon as possible.